So a big goal in my life right now is to improve my social skills and just speaking in general and getting better at interacting with other people. And about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I came across this YouTuber, or I already knew of him, but I watched this video on charisma and how to get better in general with your charisma and speaking skills. And he talks about this. I'm pretty sure the YouTuber's name is Charisma on Command. It could be somebody else, but I watched this video so long ago. But the concept is called flirting with the world. And basically, what you do is everywhere you go, you're flirting with somebody. Like in a sense, not actually flirting with them, but you're having an interaction with people, and you're just like involving yourself more and getting out there. That way, you're putting yourself in a position where you have to socialize, and not necessarily speaking, but just in some kind of way. And I've been doing it since I saw the video, and it's actually helped a ton. So I'm just saying this if it might help anybody else if they want to try it. And the way I implemented it is everywhere I go, I might go on my way to talk to somebody, and that's like not as often, but I will do that just every now and then, at least once a week, just to keep my socialization skills up and being able to talk to new people and just getting to know others. And it'll help a lot if you're looking to go into sales, or if you already have a sales job, because it gets you used to talking to people and just being able to be in the moment and talk about random stuff with somebody you have no idea. That's the hard part, right? Like, you don't know who the person is. And that's the hard part of going out and meeting new people, because you don't know them. So you're like, what do I talk about? And as you do it more, it becomes more comfortable and you can come up with stuff in the moment. But so I've been doing it for over a year now, and it's helped a shit ton. and But besides talking to people, you would basically just have like mini interactions. Like if you're walking past somebody and you catch yourself looking at them and they look over at you and you look away, like that happens to a lot of people. What you want to do is you want to keep looking, and don't make it weird. Don't like stare at them, but you can like smile back. And instead of looking away like you're intimidated and scared, you kind of hold your frame and you keep looking at them, look them in the eyes, smile. Maybe just hold eye contact if you're feeling up to it. But I usually just smile and maybe give them a wave or something. Say, how you doing? It's a little small interaction, right? Or say you're at a gas station, you're getting like a protein bar. You go and ring it up, and a lot of people will just go day to day and they'll just kind of ring it up, pay, and leave with no interaction. But I try to, every time I go in there, I try to at least like, how you doing? You having a good day today? And then some days I'll be feeling more confident, or I'll just be wanting more interaction. I'll actually try to have a conversation with them. And like for example, recently I went to this bookstore with my friend, and we're checking out. I was like buying a book, I think I was buying a couple books, and the cashier girl was like clearly not in the greatest mood. And I was just made a joke. I was like, I bet you see some crazy people up in here, huh? I bet you see some interesting characters. And I had a little mini conversation off of that, right? Like, it's just, you mention something small like that, and you just let the conversation build, and you can do it anywhere you go. And as you do it over time, your social skills will get better and better, and it's less awkward each time, and it kind of just becomes part of your personality. And the whole reason you do this really is, or at least in this video he was talking about, it was to his perception was for getting it, or for using it to be better with girls. And his whole concept was, you see a girl you like and you walk up to her, and you have that's how you like cold approach, right? You go up to her and talk to her and just spark a conversation. Well, if you're going day to day not talking to anybody, and you just kind of live your own life, don't talk to anybody besides people you already know, when you go to do that to approach this woman, it's like you're going from 0 to 100. Like you're going from never talking to anybody to just talking to somebody you're really interested in. So if you're talking to random people throughout your day, people you have no interest in, but you're talking to them, it makes it just like part of your personality. You like to, which is cool to have in general as part of your personality. Like, you want to be that guy, right? You want to be able to talk to anybody. Like your grandparents probably could go to the store with them. They're probably talking to people in the line waiting to check out. They're probably like, how you doing today? And it's like having like a sparking a mini conversation, especially if they're local. They're always doing that, right? So, and you probably see a lot of older people doing that in stores too, but there's no young people who are just talking just to talk. And I think it's personally super cool, people who can do that. And I'm at the point where I'm not on that level yet, but I'd like to be eventually. But I do it pretty often, and I try to. And back to what I was saying, though, whenever you're doing this every day and letting it stack and stack and stack and stack, whenever you do want to go speak to this girl you like, it'll be like, it won't be easy per se, but it'll be way less intimidating than if you never talk to anybody. And shit, it's helped me a ton for sure. And I've gotten some friends to start doing it, and it's a little tough to start, I guess, but once you get into it, it kind of just becomes part of like your daily routine. And it's kind of enjoyable too. Like I look forward to it. And I kind of challenge myself. Like if I go to Walmart, I'll be like, I'm gonna at least, if it's a good day, but I'm gonna at least talk to one person in here, even if it's just a mini interaction. And if I don't, I feel like shit. I'm like, damn, I need to go talk to somebody. And some days, if I'm feeling a little less confident, I gotta at least still have some kind of interaction, you know, flirt with the world. So if I walk past somebody, I'll intentionally kind of, I don't like stare them down, wait for them to look back, but I kind of look at everybody when they walk by, and if they look up at me, just a nod back, maybe smile, you know, and I do this. And if I leave without doing it, I kind of get mad at myself because I've been doing it for so long. I'm like, man, why did I bitch out? But typically nowadays, it's just like naturally because I've been doing it for so long. And I don't know, I think it's fun to implement, and you're also building a skill in the process. And it's just a cool concept, right? Flirt with the world. I think it's just like a cool little line to say. And I don't know, I enjoy it. And I think if you actually implement it, you would start enjoying it too. And it makes you a better person in general. And you're able to socialize a lot better and makes things a lot less intimidating. But hope you try it. If you try it, let me know. Thank you. And please subscribe if you're interested in this content.